Okay, you guys, how are you? It's Herb and Alicia.
Hey.
Herb and Alicia. We're hanging out at her lake. It's her lake.
Oh, it's all mine.
Exactly. Herb Palmer Jr., Lobster Lab Media, Pay Attention Films, branding and marketing on a budget. The topic today is the balance of confidence, the tightrope of life. So I guess I'll start with, what is confidence? A lot of people don't have confidence, or a lot of people go over the other side to ego, right? And those are the people that annoy us.
Yes, and they actually feel that is being confident by doing that.
Right, it's like false power.
Right.
Right?
So it's the tightrope of life is actually the essence of letting all the ebbs and flows and just going through them without holding on to that.
Kind of like the mud that we had to go through to take the boat out.
So
that was the ebbs and flows and the mud.
The murk.
Right?
Murk.
So you got to go. But the key is you got to keep going.
Yes.
Right? Because if we didn't keep going, we'd still be at the dock in the mud.
And also we had to unloose the strings. Remember that?
The strings were tied to the dock, and we didn't know it. We were pulling and pulling and pulling, and so the rule of life is release the strings before you pull.
The strings.
Before you pull.
Allow the tightrope.
The tightrope, right? So it's a balancing act, life, right? It's between confidence and what?
Just being present.
Well, it's being the difference between confidence and being a doormat. That's the balance, right? Because you don't want to be a doormat,
no.
And you don't want to be ego, because that's the other end of it. So it's the tightrope. It's the balance of life, right? And you do that through self-work, through connecting to spirit, through study. You know, we're not born as babies with being able to master this. It takes time.
I was.
Well, I wasn't, so you're special. That's funny. So yeah, I was. I don't know. It's just life is good. It's challenging times that we're going through. They just say depression happens every 100 years, but it's keeping your center, keeping your present, and dealing with the ups and downs and the roller coaster of life, right? Because sometimes we make plans and God laughs, as they say.
Right, and then also just dealing with the elements that are in front of you. You know, don't fight it. You know, it's
right? Like the element of water. We don't want to fight the water.
No,
we want to float above it.
Right.
We don't want to fight the air. Right. We want to be in
it.
Or the wind. Yeah.
Be with it and just accept it.
Accept it and be with it.
That's it.
That's the answer right there. We can't say anything better than that.
I don't think so.
Okay. Awesome. Herb Palmer Jr., Lobster Lab Media, Alicia, her lake, Hawk Lady, Hawk Sister.
I'm just the keeper of the lake.
Over and out.